Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to share the top 10 best sellers from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. That way you have a heads up on what will potentially sell out the quickest this year, and just if you're curious to know what most people wanted to shop in the sale last year. These are the best sellers from 2019. However, there are so many repeats in this year's sale, and typically these are the same categories year after year that people are really gravitating towards. And if you're curious on seeing the best sellers throughout this year's sale, I share that info every single week in my newsletter, Weekly Chic, so I will leave the link for you to sign up for that down below. I pretty much just highlight the best of the week with the best sellers, some of my favorite outfits that you may not have seen on here, and what I'm currently loving. So if you're curious on that, I will leave a link for you down below. In case you missed last week's video where I shared my personal wish list, I wanted to let you know that I have a full lookbook that styles more than 100 fall outfits from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So you definitely want to grab that for endless fall outfit inspiration. So I will leave the link to grab your lookbook down in the comments below. So let's get started with number 10. Number 10 was the NEULASH Eyelash Serum. Wow, that is a tongue twister, but I have been using this for a few years. I think I started using it in 2015 was the first time I picked it up in the sale. And in the sale, you can get 2 for the price of 1. And if you're curious, does this stuff legit work? I have had amazing results. My mom has had amazing results, and you can read the reviews to see for yourself. I think this year, more than ever, people are gonna really invest more in their self-care, their cozy basics, things to wear around the house, their beauty routine. So I have a feeling this is gonna be another top seller again this year. To use the serum, you just wanna apply it to your lash line every single night. Of course, the more consistent you are with it, the better and quicker your results will be. I remember when I first started using lash serums, my mascara was just going on so much better around 4 weeks of consistent use. And then I would say from 6 to 8 weeks, that's when I really noticed a huge difference in my lashes. They were not only longer, but they were also thicker, they were more lifted and curled, and my lashes are stick straight, and they were also darker. So if you have blonde lashes, that is a big plus. I am currently using Latisse just because I wanted to try something different, but both have worked great, and the Rapid Lash is also in the sale this year. So if you're interested in lash serums, I think they're going to be popular again this year, and I will link them down below. Number 9 was the Vince CAMUTO Bootie. This was by far my most worn bootie last season, and they do have another version this year, very similar to this silhouette. The only difference is there's a little bit of stretchy material through here, so it will hide your sock a little bit better, and then there's like an extra piece of fabric through here. This is in the tortilla shade. They have a bunch of different colors again this year. I'm potentially interested in the darker brown shade since that's a bootie I don't have in my wardrobe, but I just think this silhouette is very flattering, and it was by far one of my most worn pieces last season. This sale is a great time to pick up on those wardrobe staples, the things that you will wear over and over again. So shoes are one of my most recommended categories, and you guys know I love my shoes. Number 8 is the TOPSHOP cardigan, and I paired this a lot with jeans, the Spanx leather leggings, and it's a great early fall cardigan because it's not long sleeve, so it really helps you to transition your wardrobe into the fall season. It's very soft and cozy. I love the oversized pockets. As far as I've seen so far from the sale, they haven't had something super similar to this option, but cardigans by far are the #1 most shopped category in the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. There's so many different brands and silhouettes to choose from. There's Barefoot Dreams, which is always a top seller, and based on the comments in my last Nordstrom video, that's definitely one of y'all's most sought after products. But there's also great options from Halogen. I think those are great for work. There's BP cardigans, which are here year after year. So I already rounded up my favorite cardigans, and I'll link them for you guys down below. Number 7 was this leopard scarf. I'm actually surprised, at least at this point, how few scarves there are in this year's sale. I'm hoping they do stock a few more throughout the preview process, but we'll see. I actually found a nearly identical version of this scarf on Amazon, so if that's still available, I will link it for you guys down below. But I love a leopard scarf throughout fall. It just adds in some print to your looks, and it's also a great way to help transition your wardrobe. Number 6 is this leopard cardigan. There is actually a new version from Barefoot Dreams I expect to be very popular. pretty much anything from Barefoot Dreams is super popular in this sale, but I love this coloring a lot more. It works in my light and airy wardrobe, and if you're looking for a leopard cardigan, you can find these at so many different retailers these days. Number 5 is the True & Co. bralettes. That's when I first discovered this bralette in the sale, and that's where my love for bralettes started and has not ended. They are so soft and comfortable. This one is very seamless under like even white t-shirts. There's not like a very thick line or anything. I love how smooth it is across the back, and it has washed and held up really well over the last year. I do plan to pick up more of these in the sale this year. This is a great time to refresh your bra collection. If you haven't seen my recent bra video, I shared how often you should be replacing them and a ton of other helpful tips and tricks when it comes to bras. So I will link that here for you to check out. But I know this is going to be another popular category to shop in the sale, picking up new hanky-pankies and bras, and I have a few on my wish list as well. These are those basics that you know you're going to get a ton of use out of, so they're a great time to pick them up when they are on sale. Number 4 was the TORY BURCH tote that I shared. I'm actually a teeny bit bummed that they didn't bring back the pink color this year, but they do have an updated version in this year's sale. They are offering this tote in black and brown, which are classic staples that will never go out of style, so it's a good time if you need a new work bag. I loved carrying this one. It's a great size. It easily fits a laptop, your lunch, all those types of things. It's also great to travel with, and it is very comfortable to wear on your shoulder. I love the thicker straps, and I do expect all the Tory Burch items to be very popular in this year's sale. If you're curious what I carry to work with this exact bag, I will link my video here. Item number 3 is this hat, and I don't necessarily think that this was an item that, I guess, quantity wise was one of the top sellers, but I think there was so much interest in this hat, and I remember it sold out before I could even get my hands on it, so I really don't think they had a ton of inventory on it, but I think they learned from last year because they have a lot of hats in this year's sale, so I'm very excited for that. I love hats, if you couldn't tell. I don't need another one, but I can guarantee that I'm going to be picking up at least 1 or 2 in this year's sale, and I can't wait to style them for you guys. If you're curious on how, like, because this was sold out, I literally stocked this item. I checked it nearly every single day because I wanted it so badly, and I actually ended up buying it like well after the sale. I guess it was probably a return, so I was very happy to pick it up. It was like honestly winning, like I won. That's kind of a little bit of the hype behind this sale because you know things sell out so quickly, so when you get them, it just makes having them that much sweeter. If you don't already have a fall hat, I love how much they elevate your outfit. They hide dirty hair, they help protect you from the sun, so I'm a big fan of hats, and I'll be sharing multiple ways to style them throughout the season, so stay tuned. Number 2 was actually a big surprise to me, but it really goes to show that people are interested the most in wardrobe staples, or their basics that they're going to get the most wear out of. And it is this seamless tank top. These are actually reversible, so you can either wear it straight across or with a little V in the front. And they have a new updated version of this for the sale this year, but I layer this under my tops and blouses. It's not too thick of a material, so it's not too hot, but it's also very stretchy, soft, and comfortable as well. So just goes to show that the basics are where it's at. All right, so the number 1 seller from last year, and I fully expect it to be the top seller again this year, the Barefoot Dreams blanket. Not the cardigan, but the blanket was by far the top seller from last year. So I love this blanket so much. I actually own 2 of them. I sleep with this every single night, and then I also have one that is hanging down on the couch as well. I personally just love it because it's so big. My husband and I can actually both use it on the couch. It just kind of stretches, I don't know, and it just stays soft. Even when you wash it, it stays soft. It doesn't like mat up like other blankets. I think it makes a perfect gift idea if you're already looking to get a head start on gifts for people for the holidays or for birthdays. I'm hoping, based on the popularity of the Barefoot Dreams blankets from last year, they will have a lot more inventory this year. We'll have to see, but it seems like that might be the case because they have so many different prints and patterns of the blanket this year. I plan to pick up a few myself just for gifts. I don't need a 3rd blanket, but I may be picking one up for a giveaway or 2 as well. So this year I I know to expect a very similar trend in these categories that people are most likely going to shop. However, with the current circumstances, I do expect there to be more interest in those stay-at-home themed categories. So fitness, comfortable loungewear, joggers, even beauty items, I think are going to be a little more popular than they have been in years past. I know on my personal wish list, I do plan to pick up a few new fitness things and leggings. We'll see, only time will tell, but I have a feeling that is going to be the case. Did you pick up any of these pieces last year, or do you have any of them on your wish list this year? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you're excited for the sale, hit the like button to let me know. If you're curious on who won the giveaway from last week's video, I have their usernames down in the description box below, so please email me to claim your prize, and stay tuned. My next giveaway is going to be on the 7th in my first Nordstrom try-on haul, so to make sure you don't miss that, make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notifications for my videos. That way you can see it as soon as it goes up, because things sell out so quickly in the sale. That is all I have for you today. I will see you on Thursday for my Nordstrom sale try-on haul, and hope you're having a good day. Bye.